Hey Dr. Crow, this is my attempt at a YouTube video to show you my creative journal so far. So I'm going to start with the cover page. Waves were the first thing that I started drawing as a kid, and it's always kind of my go-to drawing, along with palm trees, which I'm going to try to stay away from since we're trying to find new techniques, but I had to use it as my cover page. The first entry is called Doma is Done. I drew this after I heard the decision of the Supreme Court. I started thinking about if someone told me that I couldn't marry the love of my life and how incredibly stupid I would think others were who thought they had a place in my relationship. It makes no sense to me, it never has, and I was ecstatic to hear the news on this. I put 2 quotes in about soulmates. The first one is, "Throughout life, you will meet one person who is unlike any other. You could talk to this person for hours and never get bored. You could tell them things and they won't judge you. This person is your soulmate, your best friend. Don't ever let them go." And the second is part of a Jack Johnson song that says, "We share the same soul, oh, 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 oh." I'm very convinced that I've found my soulmate, and I'd assume or guess, I'm pretty positive that there's many gay or lesbian individuals that feel the exact same way. I have the equality flag, a rainbow, the state of California, which is my home state, and it kind of has a little Beatles feel to it. I don't know if I did that consciously or not. I think I'm still in the mood of seeing Paul McCartney recently, so you might see that in some of my drawings. The second entry is called Sleeping Lion. I initially started this drawing in an angry mood because my boyfriend seems to always fall asleep when I'm wanting to do something. Then I started thinking more about why he sleeps so much, working 2 jobs, both involving very heavy labor, and it made me realize how lucky I was to be with someone so hardworking, so it ended up with a very positive, happy feel to it. I worked for a while on the tree, and I'm very proud of it. We have a hiking spot up on Cooper's Rock, and every time we go up there we visit our tree. And the version that I drew is what I can imagine it looking like 10 years from now. It's just a little twig-looking thing now. I also added 3 quotes about sleep and relaxation. The first is how beautiful it is to do nothing and then to rest afterwards. The next is, every now and then, go away, have a little relaxation, for when you come back to your work, your judgment will be sure. And the last one is, turn off your mind, relax, and float downstream. I think sometimes relaxation and sleep are exactly the cure we need, especially in the counseling profession. The third entry is called The Wise Owl. I love drawing owls, so when I wasn't feeling particularly inspired at the moment. So this is what I started doing, and then my friend from North Carolina called to tell me about her boyfriend troubles and how gossip was kind of the root of these troubles, and it just wasn't seeming to stop. So I remembered a poem that my mom told me when I was younger. It says, "A wise old owl sat on an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why can't we all be like that wise old bird?" So this was just kind of a reminder to myself to grow up and not worry about using words and gossip so much as the importance of listening, especially, again, with our profession. Alright, the final entry, this is just the activity we did this week. This is my final one. It's called 4th of July. And this, I actually did this morning on July 4th. It's my absolute favorite holiday, and I can't wait to get to the beach to celebrate. It's really all that's on my mind right now, so I thought drawing a fireworks scene would be fitting. I added the words fireworks, dancing, bonfire, food, best friends, stars, love, music, ocean, beach, camping, new friends, sunshine, and freedom, because those describe this day best for me. I also turned 24 in 2 days on the 6th, which is an exciting next step. And as soon as I turn in this video, I'll be leaving with my boyfriend, my best friend, and her boyfriend, and heading down to Carolina Beach to camp for the week. So I thought that this would be a great stopping point. I hope you have an amazing 4th and that you enjoy reading all of these. And I will see you through the screen next week. Bye!